What's up, everybody? Welcome to the WaterBros podcast. I'm Zach. This is my little brother, Benjamin. And to get to the bench, grab a drink. We had an incredible week of college football, and it's the NFL regular season kicking off this Thursday. Benny, what do we have coming up, dude?
Ooh, clean intro. Wow, man, I'm excited. Great weekend. We're going to start with Fill the Jug. We're going to get off, ready to roll.
I am overflowing.
I know.
Today.
My jug is overflowing as well. I mean, no question about it. The juice is going to be a little bit higher today.
Yeah, it's all-time high.
The victory
thus
lap,
far.
We're going for
Yeah.
it. But second, some high-quality
H20.
Oh, thank you very much. We are going to get into some Pap Takes. Really good group chat over the weekend.
Yeah, it was active and for all the right reasons.
All the right reasons.
Yeah.
Amazing things to talk about.
Yeah.
We're going to call our shot with some really fun things. So we're going to review what happened on the college game picks. Very happy about the start. And then we're going to do, for the first time, NFL season starting, we're going to blitz pick every NFL game. I'm pumped about it.
Can't wait.
So that's what we got.
have a full NFL slate.
Full NFL slate. Games on Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, they're just games
all weekend.
All weekend.
Oh, and I'm pumped
Between
about
college football, between the NFL, there is not a bad weekend from here until
February. Yeah, which will be
so
a sad
enjoy
day.
it while you can.
Yeah,
huh?
let's enjoy it now. But hey, starting off the bat, why don't you kick us off for Fill the Jug?
Yeah, I'll kick off the fill jug. I think we have a couple.
Oh yeah.
So I'll dive into one. I have something that really filled the jug. It made me smile, made me laugh. I have not cousins. What am I saying? I have two nephews in Colorado.
Yeah.
Big football guys. Jack and Henry.
Shout out Jack and Henry.
They got to go to the Michigan game this weekend, so yeah, go blue.
Yeah.
They got to be in the big house this weekend, which is absolutely exciting. But I got a text from my sister-in-law saying that they think we're famous because we're on the podcast and that they can listen to us on like Apple Podcasts and stuff or on their Alexa. And that just made me smile big time.
Yeah, that is
and so
awesome.
shout out them, big football fans, Broncos, Michigan.
Love it.
They just love the game. It doesn't even matter if it's their team.
They love
just
ball.
it. Yeah.
Which so they belong on the bench.
I
ball.
really appreciate them supporting the pod and hanging out with us
awesome.
each week. So that one filled me up big time. Benny, do you want to go? I have more, but we can bounce back and forth.
Yeah, we can bounce back and forth. I like that. Filling the jug. Man, I've been thinking about this, I promise, on what really has been filling my jug. But last week, just from a working perspective, because one of the things I loved about, family, work, like we're working dads, I closed the biggest deal in my career last week. Yeah. So that was exciting.
Let's go, dude. Good job.
Yeah, it was a grind. So I was really happy about that, though.
Love it.
So that fills my jug, which is always fun. Also got to hang out with Rudy all day Saturday while Heather got to have some alone time.
The Chick-fil-A pictures with him in his Ute gear. I mean, that filled my jug.
I know. Yeah, it filled my jug because the kid was like running around saying "Go Utes." It was the best. Like it was a fun day. We had a good time. Went to Chick-fil-A was our pregame meal. We got to run around. He went to the play place, and the kid is talking my ears off all day, every day. It's the absolute best.
So fun. He's at such a fun age.
Yeah, two quick ones for me, but kick it back to you.
No, I think the last one that we'll go with, filling the jug, we were watching the Utah game, and we had an amazing touchdown over the top to Lander Barton, and I got a FaceTime call from you, and we were both just like, let's go, and it was just so exciting.
I know. I was
joy just overfilled, and that was, I think, the moment that it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When it turned to 20-0, I was like, oh.
It's like, oh man, was that just the joy that overwhelmed that moment.
See, that's the fun part is there's something about the last few years where it's like I didn't have a lot of Fill the Jug because I wanted to just watch these games by myself because I didn't know if I was going to hate the game or was I going to be overjoyed, be in a bad mood. Yeah. And it's like I'm trying to take a step back on that and be a little bit better on my reactions and just, hey, let's just take it. It's a college football game at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I was like, I got to experience this with Zach right now. We got to get a
it was
FaceTime
so good.
with the football game in the back, and I'm running around. Oh,
it was
great.
so exciting. I mean, we were watching separate, but man, were we together in that moment? And
our
was
thought,
just so
we were on the same page. We knew what was going on. We knew what was
100%.
happening. We're texting the whole time. It was great.
Yeah.
That was good. What up? Do you got anything else?
Good weekend.
Your jug is full.
No, a jug is full. I mean, I'll just say Drew wants to wear his Utah hoodie every day, all day, and I absolutely love it. So go Utes.
Yeah, hey, rise and shout, Drew, and wear that Utah hoodie, brother.
He does. He doesn't miss a chance.
Yes. Hey, shout out BYU too. A little rise and shout. You know.
Yeah, you did give BYU a shout out. And
Give him a shout out.
Drew's getting into his trash talk a little bit.
Oh,
and
great.
so he's been throwing out some things. I mean, we try not to instill. We respect all fandom.
Respect all fandom.
100%.
Absolutely.
We are not gonna be like, oh, I hate that team.
No, we don't hate. I will say, listening back some of our previous episodes, when I said I hate the Raiders and I hate the Broncos, I apologize. No hate, no hatred, but
Just not a fan.
some very strong disliking towards certain
Hate is a
teams.
strong
you know?
word, but I really, really, really don't like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know.
like that's the vibe. But I love that from Drew.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit of his trash talk. We have some great friends that are BYU fans, and so he's like, "Yeah, we don't cheer for BYU.
Yeah,
We don't cheer for BYU.
not in this house.
Not in this house."
And I mean, growing up though, like I feel like that was me going to church every Sunday and like talking to people and just feeling like I could just talk junk about Utah BYU every week.
yeah, it's fun.
So I lived that life. So I hope Drew ends up doing the same thing.
Yeah, jug over. I mean, if you comment below what your
Yeah, let us know. I mean,
fill the jug moment was.
what happened that was positive over the last week? It doesn't even have to be sports related. What's going on in your life? We love to hear it. But let's get into some high quality.
H2O.
See, I can't. Yeah, like I should never say it again. I should just have you say it.
high quality
H2O. Oh, I love it. So first and foremost, it is Overreaction Monday.
Very much
Technically.
so. Yeah, very much so.
Is Devon Dampier going to be the Heisman winner this year?
I mean, he's my favorite right now. 100%.
Yeah, I was listening to, Pat McAfee show today, and whenever Utah gets on the Pat McAfee show, when they start showing love to Ryan Smith and the Utah teams, BYU or the Jazz, the Mammoth, the Utes.
Shout out Pat McAfee because they actually give Utah a lot of love.
And shout out to Ryan Smith for being that
shaking Hans.
shaking Hans, being friend, and like really getting Utah
we love
out there.
it. I absolutely love it.
But they stayed up. And they go to sleep because they're on the East Coast. They go to sleep. They never watch those late night games. They watched the Utah game.
Yeah.
Why? Because Devon Dampier put on an absolute show.
Clinic
of a game. He looked like he had been playing for the Utes for years, which it's why you bring Jason Beck.
That's why you bring. I mean, you said it last week. It's a cheat code. The combo between the two.
It's literally awesome to watch. 21 of 25, 206 yards, 2 touchdowns.
And we can't just say one moment was high quality H2O for Devon Dampier because it was the whole performance.
The whole performance to me was high quality.
Start to finish.
Honestly, so with the 16 carries, the 87 yards and a touchdown, 3 total touchdowns. Biggest thing, he threw 12 picks and 12 touchdowns last year. No turnovers for Devon Dampier. I'm going to knock on wood too. Because honestly, incredibly clean performance, highlight performance. If there's one thing we could say that wasn't high quality H2O was just get down every once in a while.
He was taking some hits, Devon.
And honestly,
if you see this podcast clip, just get down, brother.
Honestly, keep doing your thing, honestly, but man.
you had us in stitches.
Yeah, the one where he landed to the left and his helmet came off,
pops
I was
off,
like,
and then a guy comes right over the top of him. It's like, oh gosh.
But he is
he's dog.
Absolute
certified.
Dog. Certified dog. And is it an overreaction? Will he win the Heisman? I don't know. But is he an absolute dog? Yes. And the Big 12 has a lot of good quarterbacks.
First showing and just execute. I mean, it was, Devon Dampier showed out,
and he was showing you what it's like to play for an offensive line that actually is good.
Yeah, 100%.
Which we'll get to them. But before we get to them,
we want to shout out
who do we want to shout out?
Former BY Jew.
Mr. Retzlaff himself.
Mr. Jake Retzlaff made his debut with Tulane, went to Tulane and won the job. which
Very well deserved. Yeah.
Kudos to him. But he showed off his legs with a 63-yard rush to the house for a touchdown.
He was cruising.
Moving.
Yeah.
He was moving.
I mean, very impressive. And honestly, shout out for that coach in like New Orleans. They wanted to wear the exact same uniforms to honor basically the anniversary of Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah.
Got denied. And he was like, you know what? Okay, we're going to show you what New Orleans is about. They went out and got the dub. Jake Retzlaff, huge high-quality H2O win in that. Huge. And that big-time run.
That run was some high-quality H2O.
Hey,
so shout out.
Got that one for you.
Shout out to Jake Retzlaff.
Yeah, shout out Retzlaff. But apparently, every BYU fan I've talked to is like, hey, good riddance.
Yeah, good riddance, but hey, we love to see him having success.
Good for him.
Yeah, because, hey.
From 7-game suspension to starting for Tulane.
Go do it, dude.
Yeah, do what you got to do. I don't blame him. Third one, this happened last night. That Miami-Notre Dame game.
Oh, man.
What a game.
What a game. And I thought Miami was about to just blow the top off on that one and just run away with it, first off.
Yeah.
Because it looked like a runaway train there for a second. I actually stopped watching it for a moment because it's like, oh, yeah, this is a Miami Hurricane show.
Yeah.
And then I tuned back in, and it's like, oh, no. Notre Dame's back. They're back in it. But we got to highlight an absolutely unbelievable catch by the man C.J. Daniels.
Yes, sir.
With the one-handed grab.
It was unreal. Like, great throw up the seam. The safety, just went like behind him and then jumped to the side. Didn't really love the play by the safety, but what a catch by C.J. Daniels.
Just an absolute show to make that grab.
That was definitely one of the highlight catches of the weekend.
Yeah.
And on one of the biggest stages. You're the Sunday night game on opening weekend.
A lot of
top
eyes.
10 matchup.
Notre Dame, like we said last week, runner-up. I mean, there's a lot of expectations on Marcus Freeman and his squad. I obviously had a lot of hopes for them going into that game.
Freshman C.J. Carr played well.
C.J. Carr played well. I'm not worried about Notre Dame. I think they'll still go and ball out.
Yeah, they'll be all right. I think this was more of an indication on how good
Miami
really
actually is. Yeah,
oh, yeah.
Miami has not lost their fastball, but C.J. Daniels. I mean, Coach Cristobal said that he's been waiting to get this guy, that he's his guy, and we found out why.
Yeah, we found out why real quick. Game 1, one-handed grab, touchdown. The touchdown makes it even better. It's like, if you catch that on the 50, way cool.
Cool.
Touchdown.
But the tutty with the one-hand grab,
it's awesome.
Electric.
Yeah.
So that was some high-quality H2O.
Yeah, that I love. And the last one rounding it out, and honestly, maybe the most deserving of some high-quality H2O, is the Utah O block. The offensive line. Spencer Fano, Michael Mokofisi, Jaron Kump. You got
name them.
Caleb Lomu. Left guard is escaping me, but man, are they awesome.
Hey, shout out left guard. I unfortunately am terrible at that, so
I promise you, I am going to find it right now. But they should be the favorites after week 1 for the Jim Moore Award.
Yeah, 100%.
For anyone who doesn't know, the Jim Moore Award is for the best offensive line in the country. We have the best 2-tackle tandem in the entire country.
The bookends that we have at the University of Utah will be top 10 draft picks, and they looked and played the part in the game against UCLA. I mean, but the whole line as a whole, I mean, they moved, they were pushing, and there's nothing they could do.
No, nothing. Tanoa Togiai, shout out.
There you go.
It was at the tip of the tongue.
Good job.
Yeah, I remembered it. But Tanoa Togiai, all of them, absolute animals. When you run for over 200 yards, if you're a Utah fan, you know we're going to win the game.
Yeah.
That's how it's been. It's how it will always be.
Going up against a UCLA defense who the last, 2 years, they've been one of the top-ranked run defenses in the country.
Yeah.
And Utah was moving them.
Moving
constantly.
Like,
if
however
it was
they
third
wanted
and
to.
short, game over.
It was kind of like the Eagles,
I
honestly. It was like,
it.
hey, we're gonna win this upfront battle.
Like they had third and 4 or less. Yeah, this is ours.
Which they do have a completely different front seven in UCLA.
Yeah, so they've turned over.
But
historic.
It's a
have
Big
a history
Ten team.
of being a high performer in that regard.
When you're a Big Ten team, you're going to get athletes. You need big guys that can go play at the Ohio States, at the Michigans.
That can go bruise.
You can go bruise.
Yeah.
We made them look like little kids.
Yeah.
Honestly, dominant performance.
I mean, one of the best texts of the weekend, I think, in the group chat was when Jason Beck was playing with some eye candy. Who did he line up in the backfield?
It was probably Alex Harrison.
Goal line play. Yeah, Alex Harrison, big guy. I mean, they punch a hole to go and score, and then we get the text, that's a lot of meat. That's a lot of just moving people out of the way. And then the running back gets to just run right up the hole.
Yeah, right up by him. You've got Fano, and then you have Mokafisi right next to him. You got Harrison in the backfield. Then you put a tight end like Bentley or name him, Hunter Andrews, whoever you put behind him. And you run right behind them. That's over 1,000 pounds of just 1,200 pounds of just man.
They were just moving.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
Like, sorry for that team.
So the whole Utah offensive line, way to put on some
high quality H20. When you have a 10-minute drive, that's offensive line.
And that's Kyle Whittingham football right there.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Kyle Whittingham was very pleased.
Yeah, he commented as much afterwards. He's like, definitely. This was a statement drive. This is what we do.
Which, this is a perfect transition right into our Pop Takes, which typically, if anyone's new to the show, Pop Takes is where we review maybe some of the biggest storylines from the weekend, from the group chat, things we talked about with our dad, maybe some of the takes that he threw in there, what we think about certain things.
Our hot takes, our thoughts about goings-on of football at the moment.
Which has to start with the Utes review. So we highlighted Dampier, absolute animal.
Dog.
No questions about him. Just stay healthy and keep going.
The hype
Another knock on wood.
And hope that was behind Dampier, he went out and showed, like, I'm here to play in the Power Four. Doesn't matter that I'm coming from New Mexico. I'm ready to go.
He belongs. Yeah, absolutely. The offensive line balled out, which I highlighted the 10-minute drive is just below 10 minutes, 21 plays.
Man.
Unbelievable.
And you could just see the defense.
And then, they were exhausted.
They were just beat up.
And we were the ones, we went
grinder.
Yeah, we went to sea level. We were going to Pasadena, and they're huffing and puffing. Our offensive line gets the 4th and goal, and they say, no, we're going.
We're going for it.
We don't do a 20. And I was thinking this as I'm like, if you go for a 21-play drive and you kick a field goal, it's absolutely embarrassing.
Yeah, you got to execute. You got to finish.
You got to punch it in the end zone, and they did.
And they do.
Dampier following on the right-hand side. When in doubt, run behind Spencer Fano.
Yeah, I mean, he'll clear a path. And
what a beast.
We're going to be just on this O-line. I mean, there were so many times where we were throwing those quick out passes, right? That are we're not gaining a lot of yards. What was happening? The O-line's freaking 5-10 yards down the field clearing a path for their guy.
The athleticism.
It was just fantastic.
I completely agree. Yeah. And honestly, the run after the kick, because a lot of the passes were short passes.
Yeah, short, quick.
Did he make some long ones? He did.
Yeah,
he made a couple that I liked. But the short ones, let the players make a play, the Snowdens.
And they did. There was yards after contact.
But that offensive line is sprinting. They wanted it. Yeah. That was the Utah football that I'm used to watching.
Yeah, the effort was there in
spades.
Droves.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got you. I know where you're going.
Yeah, you got me. Well, but you just mentioned somebody. Smith Snowden. We can't do the Utah review without highlighting Snowden.
There's Snowden, 3 guys.
Three guys playing.
Which we were told, not we, me and you, but the fan base was told by Kyle Whittingham that defensive players will play. Snowden, Barton will get time at tight end.
Yeah.
The guy that I wasn't really expecting was Jackson Benny.
No.
Apparently they were saying this. So Snowden balled out. So many touches.
Every time that he got the ball, he was making incredible plays.
Run after the catch. Critical first downs. Our longest third down, 3rd and 8. Who makes the first down play? Smith Snowden. Catching it at the line of scrimmage, sprinting past 2 players to get a first down.
And let's talk about the acceleration on Smith Snowden. I mean,
he's got some get up.
Yeah.
So he's great. He scores a touchdown. Lander Barton scores a touchdown, which you highlighted.
That great little
and my favorite is he catches it, he turns around and goes.
And it was amazing. But the magic about that particular one, and shout out Jason Beck again for setting up I mean, they had the same formation over and over and over again in that drive. That was a run, just punching them in the face. And then they sold on the run.
Yeah, and honestly, kudos to you as well. I think they said it on the broadcast, but I know you texted it where it's like, hey, Jason Beck is setting up for a big play.
Yeah.
When you run those run plays in the same formation, and you have the same formation to have a big play in the pass game, he did that twice. The Lander Barton touchdown and the touchdown to Dallin Bentley. Whereas like, hey, I'm going to fake the run. Nobody's watching. You just turn around. There's Bentley.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
And
easy.
We talked about this in like our first episode. All we wanted to see from Utah was complimentary football.
Yes.
And
can we play
move
offense?
the ball?
Yeah.
And
Can we pass, run?
Boy, can we.
Yeah. I do think that can continue.
We got depth in the backfield.
Yep. I mean, you've got I love Wayshawn Parker. Just the fact that him and Nakari Rogers went above 60 yards each.
Both of them
scored a touchdown as well. Incredible game for them. I'm a big fan of Rogers. Big fan of Rogers.
I mean, we talked about this too. Both of them running downhill.
Oh my word. Yeah. Those are Utah
running
backs.
Downhill. Yeah. 100%. But to that same point, a lot of diversity. We had 9 guys catch the ball. You had both Wayshawn Parker and Rogers running out of the backfield. Mm-hmm. You had a lot of design runs for Dampier.
Snowden
ran.
Hunter Andrews ran for 25 yards.
I mean, it was just a diverse allocation of the offense.
Benny caught a great pass.
Yeah.
I think Tobias Merriweather had 2 great deep plays where he caught one ball and then the other one drew a pass interference. So great all around. I think the thing that stands out to me, we were asked to do a little J.J. Buchanan review.
Yes.
So to be honest, I mean, I don't see the practices. I watched the spring game and I can see some things, but I wanted to do this review following that first game. The tight end room was a big question mark for me.
Yeah.
I knew Bentley can play, Taylorsville kid. Shout out. And then you have Hunter Andrews, who went from linebacker to running back to tight end in this Utah offense. Hand the ball, pass the ball to him, let him block. I don't care.
I mean, he's doing his thing.
Do it all kind of guy.
Yeah.
They were going to have him in the shotgun, in the Wildcat, but called timeout. Love that, actually.
We'll see it. Yeah.
We'll see it, I'm sure. But just the levels to it. And then you've got J.J. Buchanan, true freshman coming in out of Henderson, Nevada. Mm-hmm. Absolute baller. I mean, he came in looking like Brant Keithy Saturday night.
He was playing great. I mean,
and he barely touched the ball.
He barely touched the ball, but he made an impact. And I think he will continue. And we'll continue to see those touches increase because when he did touch the ball, he was making plays and
big time plays.
I think they said it before the game even started, but the coaches have commented on how high they are on JJ Buchanan, that they're really hopeful for what he will mean to the team. And I think JJ is going to be one of those guys that just, you mentioned the Keithy, Dalton Kincaid. I mean, we've had a history of great tight end play, and this Jason Beck offense looks like it's going to highlight J.J. Buchanan really well.
And honestly, what I love about this offense, and I mean, we're going off, but hey, they deserve it. The Utah team deserves some love. What I love about the offense is it highlights every single group on the offense really well. Yeah. The quarterback can show out. Receivers can make plays because it's like short passes.
Yeah.
Or, hey, the occasional deep ball. The tight ends. We had 2 tight end touchdowns, 2 running back touchdowns, a quarterback running touchdown, and a wide receiver running touchdown.
Yeah. I mean,
the diversity was unbelievable.
100% from the red zone, which
and last year, third down, 14 of 16. 14
of 16 and third down. I mean, we said we would not just talk Utah football, but we are so high.
Very high.
On Utah football right now that I feel freaking fantastic about my 11-1 prediction.
Yeah, you should. And I predicted a 35-21 win. Just 43-10. I mean, I was trying to give Nico a little bit more credit, but
and I said 28-17. I really was metering.
I really felt like we could score some points. And the last person I'll shout out, and to finish up on my JJ thought and the review of him, just the effort after the catch and the ability to make moves, the slender build. He's 6'4", 220, just perfect size, like great tight end, passing or catching
tight end. Like he will be a threat.
So it's like, okay, if we have questions about receivers, so what? You've got a J.J. Buchanan out there that's like a hybrid. That's what Utah needs. Absolute beast. But the last guy I want to highlight, hey, Murray kid, kicker, Dylan Curtis got a leg.
Booted
54-yard field goal.
At sea level with plenty of room.
Yeah, killed it.
Yeah.
The miss, I watched back on the extra point, those missed to begin the game. High snap.
High snap makes a difference.
High snap.
That makes a difference.
It made it look like he hesitated.
And
it's his first ever kick in an NFL, in a college game.
He got the jitter out. But he made the one that mattered most.
Yeah, so I'm like, Dylan Curtis, he holds the record in Utah for the longest kick, a field goal of all time. Fun fact.
Hey. Guess what?
He's
Kyle has said, and Kyle plays things close to the chest, but Kyle has said that 70's coming.
Yeah, hey.
So
I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, honestly, great. Anything last thoughts?
I mean,
well, we talked a lot about the offense. Defense absolutely killed it. Shout out to Fano.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lavani DeMooney.
Yeah.
Being healthy, lifting up that running back and putting him on his back.
Yeah, linebackers
John Henry Daly
playing. I mean, there was question marks about who was going to get to the QB.
I don't have any anymore.
No doubts now. I mean, they made Nico's life absolutely miserable. If it wasn't going to be our edge rushers, the linebackers were there. Scally's got the pressure coming, and if you're coming to Salt Lake City, it is reinstated Sack Lake City, baby.
Woohoo! Yeah, it's back. I mean, you've got guys like, you've got Holtzclaw, you've got Cash Dillon, Carson Kafusi coming at him. You've got guy after guy, Dallas Vakalahi, Vamahi. We've got all these guys on the D-line.
And this is why we love you, Ben, because
I know.
you just have this off the dome, dude.
Hey, Blake Cotton. Huge play on fourth down to Mikey Matthews. Sorry about it, brother. Mikey should have stayed at Utah.
Should have stayed at Utah, bud.
Man, we've got a spot. It's fine.
But
Utah did
very
great.
Excited.
Defense, fantastic. Offense, fantastic. Love it.
Is this a hot take? No. But Utah's going to be.
They're going to be. We're in the mix.
They put Big 12 on notice.
Am I going to go out to say that we're by far the best team? No. I just think that we're in the top tier pack of the Big 12, which is where Utah belongs.
Yes.
Legitimately. They belong with, BYU's up there.
Yep.
Iowa State's up there. TCU, we'll get to them.
Yeah.
They're up there. All those teams are fantastic teams. Texas Tech.
I mean, we've named them.
We're in those top tier. And Arizona State. Can't forget them. But those are the top tier teams. Utah's well in that conversation.
Yeah, very much so.
That was good, Utah talk.
Yeah, it was great. It felt so good.
It felt really good. So
I'm just so glad that we we're getting a little power surge here.
Yeah, holy cow.
Turn those off and turn them back on.
Wow, that was interesting.
That was very interesting.
For a second, I thought I was going crazy.
There's a little Stranger Things action going on just now.
We just went into the upside down.
Will you stay or will you go?
Next.
Yeah, that was very weird.
Next up, this is a good transition because we talked about some of those top tier teams.
Yep.
First weekend's over. AP poll predictions. Utah should enter. Boise State got their butts kicked. So
yeah, Boise. I mean, shout out Ashton Genty for what he did because they really got smacked in the face.
Yeah,
this weekend. It was not a good look. No, not at all.
From making the playoff to getting your butts kicked week one, it's rough. But I do think Utah will enter in. Bama took a big loss against Florida State.
Bama huge. I mean, we were really disrespectful to Florida State. We didn't think they would be able to do anything. That Bama was going to be just able to go in and do their thing in that game.
Yeah,
Bama did not play well.
No, and I mean, hand up. I picked Alabama to win the SEC. Can they still do that?
Yeah, they can make some.
They can still do that, but
not looking good.
No, Castellanos. He played great. Came from Boston College. Hey, shout out Boston. We all know what's up. Boston College, he played fantastic. Only had to complete 9 passes to be able to knock off Alabama in their first season opener loss since 2001.
Yeah, I mean, that's
devastating.
Huge.
Kalen DeBoer, he's a great coach, right? Like, he's won everywhere he's gone. This Alabama job it's looking tough.
It's looking rough. And if they don't make the playoffs,
it's gonna be loud.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be loud. That's a rough. I don't envy his position there. it's a rough look. Alabama, I think from a ranking position, they're at 8. They lost. I mean, seeing who won and kind of the dominating wins that we saw, I don't know how you keep them in the top half of that top 25.
Yeah, they'll probably be. I agree. I
They
think
got to
they'll be in
drop
the
into the
back
second half.
Yeah, they'll be in the second half for sure. I think they'll be
maybe
late
it's
teens.
late
maybe.
teens,
Mid.
yeah. Maybe around that 20 mark. I think they should be 2021, that realm. I mean,
The hard part is
like FCU. How good is FCU? FSU.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
They could be amazing.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah, that is good.
I am a big fan. Hey, shout out Florida State. One of only 2 schools in the country that still have Native American name as the mascot.
Yeah.
Florida State, Seminoles, the Utah Utes.
Utah Utes.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Good for Florida State. I've always been a big FSU fan. And I'm glad they pulled out that win. I do see Alabama falling. So I'm interested to see how the top 25 shakes out.
They should.
Because it's like BYU crushed Portland State.
But as I talk to BYU fans, like, what does that mean?
Well, I know. Like, we all know that should happen. That's fine.
They should be. They got some reps. They got Bear, their QB, some reps to at gameplay speed. And, I mean, but at the end of the day, you're playing.
It was a scrimmage.
And shout out the fans of those small FBS teams or FCS teams.
Yeah, being a fan of that team.
If you're a fan of Portland State, kudos to you because you're just gonna go and
you're only a fan of that team if you went to the school, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
That's all I would. That would be me.
Riding or dying with Portland State.
Yeah, yikes. I would not be a big fan of that. And the other kind of, I guess, if we're looking at some of the other highlights and things that have been talked about, Arch Manning and Texas.
Arch Manning, Texas loses.
Losing
They're
at Ohio
going to
State.
drop. I bet you they're still in the top 10.
Oh, I mean, they're preseason number 1.
Yeah, preseason. They'll still be in top 10.
They'll be in the top 10.
I'm not as worried. We said last week that Ohio State would win that game.
Yep.
And it's because that is a brutal place to go. Defensive showing out. Like, that was a defensive battle.
The best defensive player in the country in Caleb Downs.
I mean, and they made Arch's life tough.
Miserable.
And he had never, the coach, or maybe it was Joel Klatt that highlighted this, but he'd never thrown a ball outside of Texas. This was his first away start. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And so that's a big ask for Arch, regardless of his family name.
Yeah,
and he had moments, right? So I think Texas will be okay. They're going to drop in. They'll still be in top 10 though.
Yeah, and they're honestly, I'm not worried about them.
Yeah.
Texas is still a great football team. They have a great defense. They held Ohio State to 14 points.
And what did I say last week? That they would lose. This was going to be a callousing moment.
You're right.
Make them tough, and I picked Texas to go all the way.
You did. And he will only get better. Yeah. It's first game. Everyone it is overreaction Monday, so people are going to overreact about it. Hey, he's not what we thought he would be. It's okay. He's a great quarterback. He's going to be okay. And, hey, it's not every day that you go up against Matt Patricia, former Patriots defense coordinator and offensive coordinator, which was not the best idea. But shout out Matt Patricia, Mr. Pencil himself. Yeah. 72% of the defensive plays were zone against Arch Manning.
Interesting.
Yeah. So what I see on that is hey, we're dropping back. We're going to show them one thing pre-snap.
Yeah.
That team is very disciplined that they are going to be able to switch it up post-snap. He was never comfortable in that game.
Never comfortable. And I think there's some things that they'll clean up, right? There was some... Yeah. I think Ohio State played a cleaner game than Texas for sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think they're going to be just fine. They had a shot to really get back in it and make that a game. It didn't pan out, but they had a moment, right? So as he gets more and more reps,
he'll keep being better. Yeah, I agree. He'll go through his ups and downs, but that's any quarterback.
Yeah.
And
Benny, I think the one that I want to talk about too is our Clemson LSU.
Mm-hmm.
Clemson lost.
They did. And honestly, shout out to, one of my favorite coworkers I've ever had, Gentry Payne, who's from Louisiana, big LSU fan. Texted him before the game, "Go Tigers!" And it's kind of like it's my ritual every season since I've known him. I text him before every game, before the beginning of every LSU game, their season, and they went in to Clemson.
Yeah.
So the Death Valley for Clemson Tigers, and pulled off a great win. Nussmeier, showed out, and I don't know. I'm a big fan of LSU. Lee Corso picked them to win the national championship.
Hey, that's a big deal.
Which Lee Corso went perfect on his picks.
Well, which, of course he did.
Of course he did. To go out being perfect, picking Ohio State, like all those things.
If that's not
high quality H2O.
High quality H2O from... That is high quality H2O from Mr. Corso.
It really is. Coach Corso. Coach Corso. And so just the fact that, like, hey, LSU went in there, win in a hostile environment. We had talked about it. 0-3 for the head coach on his season openers in LSU.
Yeah.
So to get that win
is huge.
For
them, it's huge.
So it's like that springboards your season.
Clemson's still all right.
Yeah, they'll be all right. I mean, the ACC.
That was a big battle.
Outside of Clemson, Miami.
I was picking Clemson as like a shoe-in. Miami...
Oh, they're there.
I mean, you were giving more respect to Miami last week, but I need to put a little more respect to Miami.
Who picked Miami to win in that Miami Notre Dame game?
You did.
I did. Well, all right.
Well, lost L for me there. Big old L.
Yeah, big old L right on the forehead. That's fine. Yep. That's fine.
Hey, that's all right.
So
but you can't win them all.
You can't win them all, which we'll talk about our Call Your Shot next. But before we dive into it, the last couple things on Pap Takes, we didn't get to talk about it, but the Micah trade happened.
Micah trade did happen.
Jerry Jones said, I am this frustrated about our negotiations that I'm just going to say, see you later, to, if we're talking age, the best pass rusher in the NFL.
Yeah.
If you're factoring in age
with
and
like
skill.
Career left.
Yes.
Yeah.
You trade him to the Packers, that contract, 4 years, $188 million. He was dancing around his house.
Yeah. I mean, he should. Highest paid non-QB of all time now.
Average $47 million a year. His average per year is higher than Patrick Mahomes right now.
Yeah. I mean,
let that sink in.
Wild deal.
Unbelievable. But the Packers making the big swing. Our guy, Jordan Love, shout out Utah State. Big Jordan Love guy. Yeah. At the helm. They've got young receivers.
They played tough last year. They were going up against the Eagles. I think they had some great showings up against the Eagles when the times that I was paying most attention to those games. Like Jordan Love can play. He had a little health issues last year that I think impacted him. But to me, that's saying, hey, Packers fans, they think their window's open.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you feel like this makes Green Bay a Super Bowl contender?
I think it puts them in the conversation. That is a tough division.
Yes, let alone conference. But
Packers just got a lot better.
Yes, they did. And that's the crazy thing. So if I'm ranking important positions, quarterback, they've got Jordan Love. He's no slouch.
Jordan Love can play.
He is a really, really good quarterback. Yeah. Now, let's go perform at the end of the year.
Yeah, you got to finish out.
Second, they have, you need, and for me, it's like, okay, there's two positions. They're kind of like a 2A, 2B, in my opinion. Why? Because you need someone to get to the quarterback, so you need an edge rusher. You need someone who can protect the quarterback on the left side, a left tackle.
Yeah.
If you have both those positions, 2A, 2B, however you want to decipher them, your choice. But right after quarterback, they're the most valuable.
Most valuable.
They secure.
And paid as such.
Yeah, and paid as such. You already have Rashawn Gary, who is a great edge rusher. Yeah. He had a game last year where he had 3 sacks.
Their defense last year was good. Like they're not bad. They're not a bad defense.
You've got Quay Walker still in the middle. You've got Xavier McKinney on the back end. You've got Lucas Van Ness, who they picked in the first round last year, Iowa guy. They've got a good team.
They drafted a wide receiver, which I know was a big deal because they never do that.
Yep, but Matthew Golden.
They're giving Jordan Love some weapons, but at the same time, they're bolstering now with Micah that defense, and they play in an area of the United States where it's cold ball. So if you got a guy that can get after a QB and make his life tough, or blitz in and get to a running back in the backfield, because they can't get. I mean, that's a scary.
I will say though, if I'm Micah Parsons, money talks, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're talking about like Myles Garrett, he got paid, and he's like, I live in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Don't really think you'd want to live in Cleveland if you could go somewhere else, but But you go from Dallas, if you're Micah, to Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Green Bay.
Not the greatest shift, in my opinion.
And weather.
Of living.
I mean,
yeah, of living.
yeah.
But when you're making $120 million guaranteed.
He can heat his house.
Yeah.
He can heat his driveway. he can heat everything.
Hey, you know what Mike is going to have? He's going to have a heated driveway, heated pool. He's going to have heated everything up in there.
He can heat everything.
Frozen tundra ain't on his grass.
Like, no problem.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to make them really good. I'm excited to watch the Packers. I reached out to a couple Packers fans. Shout out Travis Evans. I texted him right away.
I should have reached out to Trav. I reached out
cow.
to my buddy Blake, big Packers guy.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see it. I think it's going to be really fun. Apparently, he does have to get an injection on his back to play this Sunday, which...
I mean, that was a whole thing, right?
Yeah, it was a whole thing. So it's like the fact that he actually does need an injection, it's a little alarming, but I hope he stays healthy. Hope he balls out.
But don't you think the Packers would have, done their due diligence if they thought he couldn't play?
I mean, if he doesn't pass a physical, the trade doesn't go through.
Yeah.
Like they can rescind it if they want.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so like
they could.
I feel like there's going to be confidence there.
Yeah, I agree. I'm excited to see how it plays out. 2 firsts and Kenny Clark heading to Dallas. That's, to be honest, in the same year, Dallas has traded their 2 best players on their 2 biggest teams.
I mean, shout out Dallas fans who are going through it right now because
goodbye to Luka.
Luka leaves.
But then they got
Micah
Cooper
leaves.
Flag. That's a whole other story.
Yeah.
If we really wanted to get into how rigged some of the NBA things seem, we can talk about that. But yeah, bye to Luka.
This is football talk.
You're right. Focus. Bye to Micah. Bye to Luka.
Yeah, rough
in
year.
the same year.
Rough year for Dallas fans.
Crazy.
Yeah, rough year.
But we'll see.
But yeah, Green Bay got a lot better.
They did get a lot better, which leads us right into we're going to make some quick picks on predictions on who's going to win each division.
Yeah, we're going to do our NFL
picks
because regular season starts
on
Thursday. We're getting into it.
And then we'll pick the conference champs and the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So let's go through this because I think we started off really well. And honestly, they're the first ones. So let's start in the NFC North.
NFC North, tough freaking division. You got Bears, Lions, Packers, Vikings. What a division, man.
Crazy. Great quarterbacks across the board. I think Caleb Williams will take a step forward as much as we both maybe are not huge fans of who he is. That Chicago Bears team is going to get better.
They'll get better.
He's a great quarterback. Jared Goff, Jordan Love, J.J. McCarthy should be a guy.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
TBD.
Jordan Anderson is suspended. They bring Adam Thielen, which is a huge get.
Great. Adam Thielen's a guy.
And you have Aaron Jones. You have T.J. Hawkinson. You've got Jordan Mason as your backup running back. Darisaw as your left tackle. They're good.
Okay. Ben, who is your pick? You just went off. Who is your pick for NFC North?
All right, this is exciting. I'm really excited. So my pick for the NFC North, back-to-back division champs, Detroit Lions.
Detroit Lions. See, I am also going to ride with Detroit Lions, and I think Green Bay
will be second.
It will be second.
I honestly think the same thing. Yeah. It'll be close. But
Vikings take a step back.
Yep.
Bears finish out for us.
I like it. Okay.
That is my NFC North.
I love Dan Campbell.
Love Dan Campbell. Bite those knees off, dog.
Yeah. Get them. Get them kneecaps. The reason why I love, as I've started to watch football more and more over the years and, appreciated the true art of the game, offensive line is something I absolutely love.
Yeah, the trenches.
They lost Frank Ragnow, their center. He retired. After Jason Kelce, he was probably the best center in the league. He's that guy. So that's a big, big loss. So I'm not going to just, run past that. They lost the coordinators. I get it. Jared Goff is a dude. Penei Sewell.
Last year they had something so special going, and I know that they're going to be coming in so hungry too because it did not end the way that they wanted it to in the playoffs.
They're hungry.
Yeah, they're going to be.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Amon-Ra is great.
Gibbs, Montgomery. You got Jamison Williams.
Yeah, the 1-2 punch.
Aiden Hutchinson is back and healthy.
Hutchinson's healthy, and he says, guess what? Stronger than ever.
I don't doubt it.
Hit me in my metal leg. Who cares? That's basically, I'm ad-libbing a little bit, but basically what he said in an interview.
I'm guessing.
Basically.
Yeah, honestly, hey, Aleem McNeil got paid, the defensive tackle. They've got guys. Terrion Arnold.
Okay.
Hey.
Detroit Lions taking NFC
Yes.
North.
Hey, if you want me to just name a bunch of players from all these teams,
You
I
can.
will. And I can.
You can.
Let's go to the NFC East. We're going to do NFC first because I think the AFC is way better, personally, as a conference.
Little bit more going on, maybe.
So NFC East, this is where we've got Giants, Eagles, Commanders, Cowboys. Who you got?
You already know that the Eagles are going to fly and take the NFC East.
You know, I'm going to roll with you. I don't think the Commanders are there quite yet.
I don't think
I'm going Eagles.
I do think Commanders make another.
They signed McLaurin.
Yeah, they got Scary
They
Terry.
got Debo. They
So,
traded for.
They're going to be good.
They traded for a left tackle, Laramie Tunsil from Houston. They're going to be good.
Those are my 1-2 again this year. I think those
agree.
Eagles, Commanders, Giants, Cowboys.
I don't think that. I still
Maybe
think
not.
Cowboys will be third.
That might be a little bias coming through.
No, that's fine. Hey, honestly, they might. I don't know. Giants might be decent. Who knows? But
That's
I'm going
a little
Eagles.
bit of a big question mark.
So
We'll
we've
find out
got
this
Eagles
weekend.
in the NFC East. I'm not against that
Fly,
at all.
Eagles, fly, baby.
That's not a homer pick. They're good.
No, they're going to be good.
Fun fact, too, I think they have 2/3 of their salary cap on offense versus their defense. Like, they spend a lot of money on offense.
But they have young rookie contract dogs
on
the
defense. They do. They really do.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how the defense goes because what I've been reading and seeing is that the Eagles are going to have to. They might not be done making changes on the defensive side. They made 3 trades last week.
And how he said, he's like, hey, I'm not done.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, hey, I'm not done.
Was that?
That's more Nick.
Yeah, I was going to say, was that Nick as Howie?
Nick as Howie, yeah.
So tell me again, what would Nick say impersonating Howie about his moves?
Hey, I'm not done.
I love it. I love it. Hey, shout out Nick and Howie there in Philadelphia. Moving on to probably the worst of it, one of the worst divisions in the conference.
South.
So the South, we've got Panthers, Buccaneers, Saints,
and
Falcons.
I think this is a shoo-in for the Bucs.
I agree. I'm running Buccaneers.
And I don't think it's particularly close.
I do think the Falcons are going to be a little bit better offensively. I still have questions about their defense.
Michael
We'll
Penix
see.
Jr. is going to start this year.
I mean,
right out the gate.
I have Mr. Bijan Robinson in 2 fantasy
Bijan's
leagues.
a dog,
so
but-
he better run wild.
Baker and Tampa should run that division.
I agree.
And I mean, the Saints, we've talked about it. Rattler and that whole situation. I mean,
They're gonna be rough.
They're going to be rough. They're going to have a rough go.
And the Panthers,
Panthers started to get a little better towards the end of the season last year, but
I just don't think they have enough
I
weapons.
just don't think they have enough.
And that's
it's
fine.
not this year.
Buccaneers. So far we're 3 for 3, which shocks me a little bit.
together. NFC West.
This is a toss-up, but you got Cardinals, Seahawks, 49ers, and Rams, which apparently everyone has like each of these teams being better this year. So
Which is interesting. We'll see.
we'll
We shall
see. I mean, who do you got as your NFC
So for
West
my
champion?
NFC West, I've said it before that I absolutely love what they do, and I'm going to go with the Rams and Stafford and Puka Nakua doing their thing and taking the West.
I like it. It's a really strong pick. I think that, man, this is I was waffling on this one. This is a big toss-up for me, mainly because the 49ers lost a lot on defense. I really want to pick them, but I hate it that we're going 4 here, but I also have the Rams.
So we're in a complete agreement on the NFC.
We're not in cahoots either.
No, we have not talked about this prior.
No. So I'm interested to see who we pick to go. I think I have a feeling who I know you're going to pick to win the conference, but we'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
In the AFC North, Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers. Another one that's an incredible division. I'll start first on this one. Had you go
please
first quite
do.
a bit. So on the AFC side, I'll start on each one. I think that will be a little bit more fair. I've got the Ravens.
It's hard to pick anyone else.
They got better.
And Lamar Jackson is easily one of the best players in the NFL.
He's so good.
By a long shot.
So good.
They were out of the conference championship last year by just the slimmest of margins.
Yeah,
there.
just the dropping of a ball by Andrews.
By Andrews.
That's
brutal.
it.
Absolutely brutal.
It is brutal.
Yeah.
I think they're back with a vengeance.
Baltimore's good. They got Harbaugh at the helm, and Harbaugh football.
Oh, yeah. Ground and pound.
They go win.
Yeah, they are going to win. I was going to say,
do Steelers take number 2?
Because
I'm on Baltimore as well as my first.
Yeah, I figured we'd be the same on this one.
I think Steelers are 2.
Yeah.
I think... I hate to say it, but I don't think Bengals have done enough to get better on the defensive side.
Well, on the
ball.
defensive side, they did not. They still have probably one of the better offenses in the league still.
A fantastic offense. Does not matter if you cannot stop the folks from scoring.
I'm not going to lie to you, though. I have some questions about Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh's a bit of a mixed bag.
I would put the Bengals, too. That's a little bit of a shocker.
Bengals, too. I think I still am going to stick with Steelers, too.
Okay. All right. That's fair. Going to the AFC East, you've got the Bills, our Patriots, in whom we trust, the New York Jets, and the Dolphins.
I'm curious to hear your thoughts because your Patriots are in there.
They're going to be better.
They're going to be better, and I think under Vrabes they're going to be better.
And you know what? Screw it. Who would I be? In honor of Coach Corso, just say screw it on the Bills hat. Give me the Patriots helmet to win the AFC East,
win
baby.
the AFC East. A passion pick from.
It is a passion pick. If we don't win, we're for sure second. That I will put my guarantee stamp on.
I will give that to you. I am obviously going to pick Josh Allen and the Bills to win.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you went separate from me.
Josh Allen and those guys are going to do it again, but Patriots, I do think, make improvements to be number 2. I think Jets and Miami are a toss-up right now for me. I don't know what's going to come out there.
This just in. They both suck. So let's go to the AFC South. And you've got the Texans, Jaguars, Titans, and Colts. This is a big toss-up. Pretty dumpster division, to be honest. Like, they're not.
I mean, what is the deal with the South? Conferences, man.
Yeah, the South conferences aren't the greatest.
They are rough. Say it again. So we got Texans,
Jaguars, Titans, Colts. This one's pretty easy for me. I'm going Texans.
Yeah, I think CJ Stroud, Texans. I'm right there with you.
They're gonna be a lot better.
And honestly, who cares who takes second in that conference?
Yeah, I mean, I hope the Colts are decent, but outside of that, I don't care.
I mean, they got who at the helm now? They got Jones.
Yep. They named Daniel Jones the starter over Anthony Richardson.
AR.
But they've got Jonathan Taylor. Still have all the same offensive linemen.
They have weapons.
Yeah, we'll see how they do.
I think everybody's in agreement of who Daniel Jones is as a QB in the NFL. He's just kind of...
By the way, I breezed past this, but just the fact that I picked the Eagles with you and you didn't pick the Patriots with me, I'm a little hurt.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to just buy into all delusions.
Well, I might change my NFC East pick now because maybe give me the Commanders. I might change my tune.
Hey.
Just kidding. No, I still pick the Eagles.
I still am very excited to see what Braves does with the Pats.
See, thank you.
But
in Braves, we trust.
The Bills, man.
No, they're going to be good.
Josh Allen is a dog.
The last one here, AFC West. You've got Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders. An improved division. Very good teams in this division.
Yeah, actually a really tough. And I think generally the sentiment is it's going to be AFC's Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, it's his conference. 7 straight AFC championship games.
This is going to be his hardest path to division win that he's had in his career.
I would say.
And I think that's general sentiment across the board. That's just not me being...
Yeah. You want to hear my pick?
I do want to hear. I'm very curious. And you might break some people's hearts.
I know. I was about to say. Jane, I apologize.
May not talk to you.
Yeah, I apologize because it is not the Chiefs in who I will pick. Give me the Broncos.
The Broncos.
To win the AFC West.
And this is the one that I think I've waffled on the most.
Hey.
I've waffled on
You know
it
whose
the
house
most.
you live in.
I do know whose house I live in. I know whose bed I sleep in. Most importantly.
Yeah. Hey, also, let's flash back to the first episode where you said, who's going to win a Super Bowl and his time as a head coach?
Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh.
So in that division.
Yep. So who are you picking?
So I am going to, until proven otherwise, It is Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid's division and conference. I'm going to ride with Mahomes, but Broncos are in there at number 2.
Chargers
and
are
they
too.
are going to be tough.
Hey, Chargers
and
are there
I
too.
wouldn't be surprised if the Chargers are also, in the top of that conference because it's going to be real competitive.
I agree. No, solid picks across the divisions. That was exciting.
And I don't think Chiefs get not the easy. I don't think if it's one-score games again, they're not going to have that same amount of luck that they had last year.
Which, by the way, Chiefs have been on an incredible run. They're not going to be a bad team. They're still going to be very good. And I still see them as a playoff team.
Yeah, I think, again, I think they got a little better too. I think they're going to be in it. It's the Chiefs.
Yeah, so the Chiefs are still the Chiefs. We love Big Red. We love Travis Kelce. Shout out to him getting engaged.
Yeah, engaged. Huge. Absolutely huge.
That's also some high quality.
High quality H2O.
Yes, it is. So,
that was probably the highest quality H2O for my wife in that realm this week.
Same with mine. I think, they care about that a lot, which good for them. I love.
Yeah,
I've always been a supporter. Everyone knows this too. Now let's pick our conference champions in the Super Bowl. So I'll go first.
Okay.
NFC champion is going to be none other than the EA. Just kidding. Give me the Detroit Lions.
If I was surprised, I'd give you more for your little switcheroo, but I saw it, so not so fast.
Not so fast, you knew. Hey, I'm going the Lions. I'm still a big believer. I love what they've got going on. My sleeper, though, is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Baker and the boys, they can be really good. They really can.
They're solid. There's some great teams in the NFC. So the Lions are my pick. The AFC pick for me, I'm riding with Lamar. He is electric. Give me the Baltimore Ravens. They're winning the AFC.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got a
Ravens Super Bowl.
Bowl.
Do you want me to pick my Super Bowl winner and then we'll let you go?
We'll get back to that.
Okay.
We'll get back to that.
All right.
My conference champions for the NFC, give me none other back-to-back
Surprise.
EAGLES Eagles.
Yeah, fair enough.
That is, call me a homer if you want. I don't care. They're good, and they're going to play.
No, they're going to be good.
I'm riding with the Eagles. I think my two behind them, Lions, Rams. I think they're going to be the two toughest and best competing for.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
Spot.
It would not surprise me if the NFC Conference Championship was Rams, Lions, or Lions, Eagles.
Yeah,
or Rams,
I think those
Eagles.
are the three that are in the mix. In my brain, those are the three.
I agree.
Yeah.
And Buccaneers are in there. Those are the top four, which coincidentally, all four of my division champs. But, that's fine.
That's math.
Yeah. Who's your AFC champion?
AFC champion, and this one will get me into trouble.
Yes, it will.
But I know my wife also loves Josh Allen. I am going to ride with the Bills. Getting it done, taking the championship, and getting into the Super Bowl.
You're just off. The Bills aren't going to win the division. They're not going to win the conference. Just kidding. It's a solid pick.
I really like, again, they also came, they've reached that conference championship. They just can't quite get over the hump.
Mm-hmm.
I loved watching Hard Knocks with them in this training camp session.
Solid.
Love what they're doing in Buffalo, and I think Bills Mafia is going to be ruckus and having a good year.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. So you've got an Eagles-Bills Super Bowl.
Eagles,
I
Bills.
have a Lions-Ravens Super Bowl. So we have completely different teams in the bowl.
Super Bowls.
Which, I'll pick mine first.
Yeah, who?
Because
Lions, Ravens, Goff, Lamar, very different.
Yeah, different teams.
Campbell,
different quarterbacks. Harbaugh. Yeah, I think, if I'm being completely honest, if there's a team that I want to win the Super Bowl that's not the Patriots, it's the Lions.
It's the Detroit Lions. You gotta love what the Detroit Lions do.
love it, but guess what? Lamar's going to win his first Super Bowl this year.
Jeez.
Ravens over the Lions. Derrick Henry, that defense.
Yeah.
John Harbaugh. Lamar Jackson. Point blank period. They're an incredible team. I'm a huge fan. They picked up D-Hop. yeah, I'm a fan of what the Ravens got going on.
So you got a Ravens Super Bowl. So are you thinking Lamar MVP and Super Bowl MVP?
I don't think he wins MVP, but he will win Super Bowl MVP.
Okay. Man.
Yeah.
Bringing it home for Baltimore.
It wouldn't surprise me if Joe Burrow won MVP.
Yeah,
He might be my go-to pick because I think they're going to be better.
Win some games.
They'll win some games, but he's going to throw the pill.
No, that's fair. I mean, last season, had they won some games, he probably would have been.
He probably would have won. Yeah. So it's going to be the top guys that are going to be up there every time. So Joe Burrow might be my pick for MVP.
Okay.
How about you?
For me, Eagles, Bills.
Oh, let me guess.
Eagles, Bills. You said it yourself, Ben. Who would I be? What kind of Philly fan would I be if I said, yeah, they're going to make it?
Yeah, what kind of John would you be?
They're going to make it in, but they're not going to finish the job. They're not going to finish the job.
You think they're not going to win the bowl game?
You think they're not going to go to the Super Bowl and get the job done?
Nah.
No, give me the Eagles going back to back. Let's start our own dynasty for the Birds.
Here we go. All right. I don't see that happening. If you look at the back of my hoodie, we've got 6
be
bowls
honest.
back here. That's what a dynasty looks like.
If I'm going to do it, though, the Eagles have a shot.
What are you trying to say?
You can't look at me.
Wait, what are you trying to say right now?
I'm saying
you're looking me in the eye and you say,
I'm saying the
Patriots suck, man. Hey, your team has 0 chance of winning the Super Bowl.
This season, yes, I stand by that.
All right, that's fair.
Okay, dude. I like it. Lock it in.
Yeah, hey, good picks.
We said it here first.
Honestly, it's going to be interesting because we had a couple division picks. I mean, I had to go with the Patriots, but conference champions different. We've got different Super Bowl picks. Yep. I'm excited to see how it plays out. So great picks there. I'm super excited about it.
Great pop takes.
Yeah, great pop takes.
Love it. That was a good time.
Running right into Call Your Shot, which as a quick recap, so we call our shot every week. We're going to pick our top college football games every week. Yep. All 3 Utah teams that are of consequence to us, the FBS team. So because Utah, BYU, Utah State.
Good Utah football is good for everybody.
100%. Which 3-0 to start.
Yeah.
Which we
Way
picked.
To start out.
We picked all 3 of them.
Nailed it.
Good for the Utah teams. And then
you've already rubbed it in my face. You're up 1.
I'm up 1. Yeah, I'm up 1 because I picked Miami and we both picked Alabama. Yikes! Yep. But you picked Notre Dame, so I pulled out the win. North Carolina got the brakes beat off them tonight. So
absolutely demolished.
Bill, get back to these kind of days, brother.
Maybe let's cut off the sleeves of that sweatshirt, Bill.
A little bit more. We need them up here, not down to the sleeve. We need them up here.
Yeah, you need to cut them off.
So, yeah, great week for me to go up 1.
Yep.
College game picks for this week. Utah, Cal Poly. We are going to be boots on the ground.
Able to watch the Devon Dampier and Jason Beck show live in person,
baby. Yeah, so we're going to be with Pop himself.
Pop.
Mom. And the wives.
Yep.
I'm excited. We're going to the Utah game. Gonna be boots on the ground. We'll have a live reaction afterward. I'm excited.
Real quick, before we dive in, we just got to give a shout out to Mom because she, true sports fan.
Oh, absolute true sports
fan.
Had
a double screen this week.
And honestly, you wonder where I get it from. It's from Mom.
Yeah.
I had 2 screens on.
BYU game, U.S. Open. Rockin' both.
I absolutely loved that. Yeah. That was one of my favorite things of the weekend. Yeah. Seeing Mom have the double screen. I loved that.
And Mom's girl Coco Gauff lost today. So
yeah, hey. R.I.P.
Hey, that's all right.
Shout out to Osaka.
You'll get him next time.
Yeah, next time. Easy pick for me. Utah is gonna crush Cal Poly.
I mean, this is one of those games that it's gonna be a rep thing. It's gonna be fun to see what they do, what they play out with. But
can you imagine how loud Rice Cycles is gonna be?
Oh, it's going to be so fun.
All the Utah fans are on a high right now, so they are going to be ruckus.
Utah beats Cal Poly.
Done.
No questions.
Easy. BYU Stanford.
Stanford not playing real well
also, newsflash, Stanford sucks. So, BYU with the dub.
BYU with the dub, and, poor Stanford.
I know. They're
just not. For like the Pac-12
the days of Andrew Luck and Christian McCaffrey. Toby Gerhart.
Toby Gerhart.
Andy Gerhart. Dang, I don't remember. No, Toby Gerhart. Yep. the running back before Christian McCaffrey.
Oh,
he was a dog.
there you go.
Really good Stanford player.
There you go.
Yeah, they're not the same team anymore.
No.
So, yeah, give me BYU. I'm assuming you're the same.
BYU, yeah. BYU is going to beat Stanford. And I'm excited for that because I think will be at least a little bit more of a showing for BYU, but it's still not going to be anything crazy.
No, I agree. Yeah, better test.
Yeah.
For sure. And
shout out Scotty. He plays for Stanford. I know him.
Yes, shout out Scotty. Hey, you're not the reason why that team sucks, Scotty.
No.
It is not your fault.
Not his fault.
Transfer portal's a thing. Utah is wide open, brother.
Yeah, Scotty, come back home, bro.
Yeah, you could play two ways.
No, Scotty's a dog.
No,
Great.
absolute dog.
Absolute.
I remember
guy.
watching. Hey, he is good.
Yeah.
Big fan of Scotty. Next game, Utah State, Texas A&M. Give me Texas A&M.
Texas A&M is going to beat Utah State. They had a great win this last weekend, Utah State, to start out their season against UTEP. But,
And former number 1 overall quarterback in the recruiting class, Malachi Nelson. Fun fact.
I didn't know that.
Yep. They beat him.
Give me Texas A&M to
and
do their thing.
And shout out to my good friend Cash Morgan, played at Utah State. One of his first games was at Texas A&M.
Oh, yeah?
And the stories from him playing in that game are super cool. So that's an incredible stadium, SEC stadium. Yep. Texas A&M's legit. So, yeah, they're going to beat Utah State. But, hey, that's okay.
Sometimes you're just a warm-up team.
And that's fine. Hey, but Barnes, give him hell, brother.
Yeah.
Iowa State. This is a big game.
Rivalry game.
We love rivalry games. Jinx. We love rivalry games. A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Iowa State's a team. Rocco Becht is a guy. Carson Hansen, running wild. They're a really good team. Iowa, though, they're always solid.
Caitlin Clark's school.
That's right. She put that school on the map.
Yeah, she did.
So I'm curious what your thoughts are on the outcome of this game.
I haven't admittedly seen what Iowa's bringing to the table, but I have seen what Iowa State is bringing to the table, and I think they play fast. I love what they got in the backfield with Hansen. Rocco Becht has been showing that he can go and do his thing. There's a lot of confidence there. We've talked about them ad nauseum in our last week's episode. I'm going to go with Iowa State to win the rivalry game here.
Okay. Not a bad pick. I think Iowa State's really good. I'm going to go Iowa. I think that Iowa typically owns that rivalry between those two schools.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with the defense of Iowa to kind of lock down that offense of Iowa State and get the dub. So our first differ on the college games.
Yep, we differ on that front. And, Iowa has produced some dogs.
They have.
DeJean.
That's right.
Comes from Iowa, man.
He is a dog.
Defensive dog.
Beast. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I agree. The last one for college picks before we do our NFL Blitz picks, which will make its debut here
today. We're going to go all 16.
The WaterBros pod. All 16, but the last one is a ranked matchup.
Ranked matchup this weekend.
Michigan, Oklahoma. Both teams 1-0. Played kind of cupcakes to begin. But who you got in this game for Go Blue versus Oklahoma?
So Michigan, I think, showed that they have their personality, and that's hard-nosed ball. I think we're going to still see that from them. Oklahoma, again, did not watch a lot of Oklahoma's game.
Another team
catch a lot of Oklahoma's
that brought
game.
The quarterback and offensive coordinator from the former school.
Where is he coming from?
Washington State, John Mateer.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Which, if you know anything about Washington State, they are an air raid type school. Throw that ball. Okay. So, interesting.
For my pick, Michigan versus Oklahoma, I am going to go with Michigan to pull it out, though.
Shout out Jack and Henry.
Yeah. Shout out Jack and Henry.
Go Blue. Honestly, I love it. Bryce Underwood's a beast. True freshman. Michigan's really good. This was one where I was like, I feel like we were going to differ. I apologize to all Michigan fans. I'm going Oklahoma.
You're going Oklahoma. So Oklahoma you think is climbing.
I like Mateer, and they also picked up, and this is the running back from Cal, transferred to Oklahoma. His name is escaping me.
Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough game.
Yeah, it's a tough game.
Very tough game.
That running back from Cal, name's escaping me, but good transfers into Oklahoma. The quarterback, the offensive coordinator, I feel confident that they're going to get the job done. I think that Bryce Underwood's a really good quarterback. I think he's going to make a couple mistakes for Michigan.
Yeah. But more than anything, shout out these tough early season games
fun.
that we're getting to see.
So
I
fun.
absolutely love it.
Low scoring, just grind out games. Yeah. No, I love that. I'm excited about this. So,
okay, Benny, let's dive in.
The debut of our NFL Blitz picks. So this is how it's going to work. So we're going to pick all 16 games every single week.
Yep.
We're going to do a little snake draft type style where I will go first, and then you will pick.
Yep.
And then we'll pick the second game with you first and then me. And back and forth. I'll announce every game, and we'll run through it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Kicking it off with Thursday Night Football, Eagles, Cowboys. Give me the Eagles.
Give me the Eagles.
Easy.
Taking the Eagles over the Cowboys.
Second game, Chiefs, Chargers in Brazil, Sao Paulo. Who you got?
Chiefs travel.
I agree. Chiefs win week 1, baby. Easy. Hey, Patriots, Raiders, baby. Give me New England in Boston to win the game.
Go, Pats, go.
See? This is what I'm talking about. 3 for 3. Next game, Colts, Dolphins. Who you got?
I'm going to go with the Colts.
Good call.
Get a W.
I'm also going the Colts, getting the W.
Yeah.
Next game, Cardinals, Saints. Who you got?
What kind of a dumpster fire game Cardinals are going to win that game?
I think the Saints suck, so give me the Cardinals. Next game, Steelers, Jets. Give me the Steelers.
I'm also Steelers.
Yeah, I think that Aaron Rodgers is going to come out with the dub.
We're hitting on the same page here.
Yeah, next game, Giants, Commanders. Who you got?
I'm going to go with Commanders.
I'm also going Commanders. I think that's going to be an easy win for them. Panthers, Jaguars. I've got Jaguars winning.
See, I'm going Panthers.
Okay, first differ.
Yep.
You got Panthers.
I think Bryce Young wins that game.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence is going to get it right with Mr. Duval himself.
Duval.
Bengals, Browns. Who you got?
Bengals.
Yeah, easy.
Bengals.
I'm also going Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals win over the Browns.
I'm going Bengals as well. Next game is Buccaneers, Falcons. Give me the Bucks. Baker Mayfield.
Bucks with Baker for sure.
Got it. 49ers, Seahawks. Who you got?
I am actually going to go with the Seahawks.
Okay. I like that. I'm going 49ers. Okay. So I'm
a little nervous for the 49ers, if I'm being honest.
No, I am too. Their defense not as good.
Yeah.
Titans, Broncos. Give me the Broncos. Division champ pick.
All day, Broncos.
Yeah, I think that one's pretty easy.
Let's ride.
Yeah. Bo Nix, let's ride. Lions, Packers. Who you got?
Lions, Packers. I'm going Lions.
Yeah, I am going Lions as well. I picked them to go to the Super Bowl, so Lions. Texans, Rams. Who you got?
Rams over Texans.
You know what's funny? I think I'm going to go Texans.
Texans get
to win week 1.
Huh? Okay.
I think that Stafford hasn't had enough. Let's go Texans.
Okay.
So Sunday Night Football, Ravens, Bills. Who you got?
Ravens, Bills, show of it. I mean, what a show for the start. I am going to go with the Bills to get it done early in the season.
Well, I'm going with my Super Bowl pick. Give me the Ravens, baby. We're coming out. And the last one, Monday Night Football, Vikings, Bears. I've got the Bears winning week 1 over JJ McCarthy.
Over JJ.
Yep.
Oh, and this is one that I was kind of waffling on. I'm going to go Vikings. Give me JJ McCarthy to figure it enough out.
Hey, that was fun.
Hey,
good
that's our blitz picks right there.
I like that. Hey, we had some we had some similarities.
We weren't
I like it.
Completely the same. Had some diversity. We're going to peek behind the curtain just now. My heart is racing, Ben.
Yeah, we almost just deleted that entire podcast before.
I mean, my heart dropped.
Yeah, I was panicked. I mean, we're new to this, obviously.
Heck of a pick. Honestly, first week, our picks hopefully will get a little more dialed once we know what these teams are all about. But the thought that I had that I just erased all of this talk.
Terrifying.
That I erased our blitz picks, that I erased everything we just did.
That we erased our Utah love. Fandom. Man,
you can't replicate.
Greatness. No, you can't replicate
We can't replicate this.
You know another thing that...
We come in, we sit down, we hit record, and we go.
That's right. That's what we do every week. But the fun part, though, is... You know another thing you can't replicate, though?
What?
You can't replicate the one banner that you just won the year before going up in the link, baby.
No, you cannot. This Thursday is a holiday.
It is. Because it is when you raise the banner.
Raise the banner.
From beating the Chiefs.
You put the final exclamation point on an incredible 2024 season where you got to the top of the mountain. Philly, we got to the top of the mountain and we did it. We were the champions.
Yeah. Were. Key point.
Key point. And guess what? That's what Nick Sirianni and the boys are saying too.
Yeah, what are they saying?
We were the champions. But guess what? This year we're going for another one.
Yeah.
We're not defending.
What accent was that?
I don't know. I lost to Nick Sirianni in that one.
Well, Nick Sirianni also is probably
boys.
saying, hey, we're planting a new flower this year. We're planting a new flower. We're going to water it. We're going to let it grow.
Yeah. The brand new year. Brand new team. But boy, is it going to be fun to beat the Cowboys to celebrate that.
Yeah, honestly, I'll be excited to see you guys beat the Cowboys too. I'll be watching that in California. I am catching a plane in 9 hours.
Yeah, we got to get you out of here. But
So,
what an episode, Benny.
incredible episode. College football is all the way back. Our fandom for the Utes is through the roof. Patriots are all the way back.
The love that we're getting for the pod is much
Yes.
appreciated and has been so fun.
You know, and I just have to say, I love the engagement and all the Utah hate before the game. Hey, don't count out the Bruins. Hey, what's a Ute?
I can't wait till you pack Ben's tears and...
Yeah. Hey, guess what? We just took all those comments and stomped them on the ground, baby. Utes are winning the Big 12, baby.
Yeah, and we're riding high. If you like what we're doing, please share it.
Yeah, sure. Hey, keep adding all those
fans,
comments. I absolutely love it.
All the trash talk, we're here for it. This is what we're all about. Come and ride the bench with us each week.
Come sit on the bench, baby.
Rate and review the show because
Yeah.
hopefully that gets it out to more folks, more
Yeah,
people that
100%.
can enjoy it. Find us on social media. We're posting.
We're posting
out there.
everywhere. We're everywhere. We're on there.
We're doing the podcast stuff.
We're doing the things.
We're doing it. But it's all so that we can do up in. So we can stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. I love it. Hey, stay hydrated, my friends. Enjoy the week. We'll see you next time.
Adios.